So I spent like the majority of my life depressed and with anxiety, and it caused me to think that I was ugly, and that anytime I put on makeup, it was just more ugly, accentuating the ugliness. So I haven't done a full face of makeup since I was like 14, I think. So I'm finally in a place where I'm feeling good about myself and I want to do makeup. I want to look nice. So I got a bunch of stuff and we're gonna try this. So I'm 31 years old, so it's been like a long time since I've done makeup. So let's see how this goes. So I got a couple cheap things. This palette here. I really like oranges and reds and golds. So I just got my favorite colors, I guess. I got a bunch of lip colors. Gonna see what happens with it. I actually tried out one of these the other day, and I, like, whenever I was feeling up to it, but then I didn't realize that these were not gonna come off. It's like, I don't know what you call it, but like I was trying to adjust it and fix it, and it was not coming off. And then I was like, okay, I have to wash it all off. I was using soap and it was not coming off. It was not coming off. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it was a thing. Alrighty, well, I went to one of those makeup stores, like, you know, the big chain ones. I don't have the bag, but it was like Sephora or something. But I got them to recommend me a foundation. I got the brush that goes with it. They recommended a bunch of other products. Let's see, I got eyeshadow primer. This primer that they said was supposed to be good to fill in the pores, which I definitely have huge frickin' pores. Like, really large. I got 2 different blushes. I got stuff like a cleanser, this makeup remover, which I needed the other day. They recommended one of these for concealer for under the eyes. Oh, this is the concealer. Yeah, this is the concealer. I'm out of practice, obviously. A lot of this stuff was on sale. I got a Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist. They told me at the store that you spray this on when you're done with everything to have it set in. And then I got an eyeshadow brush kit from Jeffree Star. I got, just like on Amazon, this eyebrow kit. Lots of things, yay. I picked out some, what do you call this stuff? Eyeliner. And I got a bronze one because bronze and gold is my favorite colors. And let's see, I also have that eyelash stuff. What do you call it? Where did it go? Great. Okay, so I got brown for a whole a styling thing. It was recommended that I do fall colors brown, not black. I already have a brush set for other stuff that was a gift to me at some point in my life. I do have black eyeliner. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I have a few other things, like I bought an eyebrow pencil. And then I do have some old makeup that survived. I went through all my makeup the other day, and the majority of it was dry to frick. Or the eyeshadow palettes were totally cracked and leaking all over the container. Real nice. I still have this Clinique bronzer from when legit I was 14 years old. Like 16, 17 years ago. And yeah, like I barely used it, as you can see. Barely used it. I don't know if I should be using it since it's that old. These are both same age, Mary Kay, and this just says signature. Mary Kay. So some Mary Kay things. This thing I just got off of Wish. And then, yeah. So that's all the stuff that I have. So, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna put my bangs up. So, if any of you have depression and anxiety, or you know somebody with depression and anxiety, you know that it really like changes the way that you think about things. And you might not realize this, because I didn't realize it, but my entire behavior changed with depression. I didn't realize it until I think I was like 24, 25 when I went to the doctor about it, and they gave me some medicine, and I didn't like the way the medicine made me feel, but I know now that it's because it was making me feel normal. But to me, like, my life had not been that way, so I thought that that wasn't normal, how normal people are. Like, I was easily frustrated. Well, I'm not easily frustrated, but I was actually expressing frustration, and I would actually laugh at jokes, which I'd never realized I didn't laugh at anything. Like, watching videos on YouTube, I wasn't laughing. Like, when I think back on it, I'm just like, wow. Okay, so what do I do first here? I'm gonna guess I first should do the concealer. Another thing that my anxiety did to me, I do have allergies. I'm gonna assume that I shake this. And with my anxiety and depression, my anxiety made me so hyper focused on small little details that I could like literally not function without blowing my nose an exuberant amount of times during the day, just because I had to be perfectly clean. So that made makeup really difficult because I'd be touching my face all the time, but I didn't know about like setting stuff and I don't know, just all this stuff. You guys know what the frick it is. Okay, so I'm guessing oh wait, that was probably too much. Oh wait, this is what this is for. Oops. Okay, right. Okay, so squishy. I remember they told me to use this part, not this part. I'm just gonna get that off my finger. And I have not really watched any. Oh my goodness, how do you get all the way up there? Videos? Is this looking good? Because I don't know. I really want to use this part here. Wow. That's pretty good. Get the marks that my glasses leave on the side of my nose. That did not work. I'm just gonna dab it on there, and hasn't even been out of the box for 5 minutes and there's freaking cat hair on it. I have cats. And another thing that my anxiety did for a long time with having cats, it still does kind of bother me, like the slightest feeling of a cat hair on me, like just talking about it, it's making me feel like there's a cat hair on my nose. But it's like, it's so, like, it's like an overwhelming, like I can't deal with it. So like sleeping was a challenge with that happening. Okay, it's like, is this, am I doing anything? Like, I don't know. I kind of I wanted to watch a video, like a how-to thing, but I wanted this video to just be totally me just trying to do this off of what I remember as a kid. And what I remember as a kid is not like very legit. Like if you remember being in high school, there were some really, really weird trends, like the white lip trend or nude lip, whatever they called it, but you'd put your foundation over your lips and then just leave it that way. Like when people did that, I was so weirded out by it. Like that was just like legit crazy to me. I never understood that. But then again, the people that did that now probably really don't understand why they did it. By the way, does it look like it matches my face? Because the girl, I had her help me pick one because obviously I don't know what in the heck I'm doing anymore. I used to have a foundation from the 16, 17 years ago, and I opened it. I knew that it was going to be gross, but it was totally, completely separated. It was a liquid one, and it was like putty and water. It was gross. Okay. So I think that this looks pretty okay. The lighting in my bathroom is horrible, so I'm not sure if it's totally even, but I know this is just like step one, I guess. Actually, I don't know if this is this step one? I don't know. Okay, so that's eyeshadow primer. I'm looking for that stuff that was supposed to fill in the pores. And of course now I really need to blow my nose. It's funny how talking about anxiety and talking about the things that give you anxiety or that you were anxious about, like, creep up, and then suddenly you're all annoyed by it. I feel like I have cat hair on my arm. Okay, so where is that stuff? What did it look like? I feel like I showed you what it looked like. Okay, foundation, concealer, okay, I'm so confused right now. Maybe it's still in my bag? No? Did my cats put it on the floor? What the heck? Oh, it's this. Okay. I was looking for a bottle. I forgot that it looks like this. I'm grateful for cheaper brands of this stuff. When I went shopping, my husband was like, keep it under $20. Let's laugh together. Yeah, okay, so I've opened it, and I believe they told me just to take it with my finger. I don't know. Are my fingers clean enough for this? I don't know. Okay, so it's definitely like a putty, like they said. I remember they talked about padding like this and not brushing it in. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing too little or too much. My pores are so huge all the way over. When I was in high school, like, you might not know this, but if you have oily skin, or actually, I'm pretty sure that nobody is supposed to do this, but like, you're not supposed to scrub your face multiple times a day and pull all the oils out, because that makes your face do this thing where it's like, oh no, we don't have the oils that we need, so we need to produce more. And all throughout high school, I was washing my face in the morning when I got home from school and before bed, sometimes 4 times a day, like after dinner as well. And it was totally stripping me of all the oils, which I thought was what I needed to do. But turns out that is completely really bad. That's horrible. It's the opposite of what you need to be doing. And it's actually what was causing me to have incredibly bad acne. I had it it was everywhere. It was yucky. So yeah, there was that also made my confidence super bad. And I had lots of blackheads and like all over forehead, my back, probably around here. I had so much that my mom would sometimes have me just lay on the couch and she would just pop them all. Like, it was a regular activity for both me and my sister as she grew up. She also did the whole washing your face a ton, but that's because that's what our mom told us to do. And I mean, you know, she just didn't know that that's not what you're supposed to do. But now we know better. And we can, as a society, we need to do better. All right, are my pores really big? Like, do I need it? My forehead's gonna be covered by my bangs, so I don't really feel like I might need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because I don't know how the foundation is going to look, if it's gonna do that whole accentuating my pores kind of thing. I'll leave it at that. Okay. So I'm done with that. I don't know how, just get a little bit off my finger. I don't know how good it is, but I'm trying it and I'm feeling good about it. I'm not having any anxiety. Okay, so I did that. I feel like the next step should be foundation. Comment if this is right. I don't know. But so I got Bare Minerals. This is what they recommended that I use. Since I have really oily skin, the girl said a powder foundation would work well. So it's one of those things where they said that you put a little bit into, okay, it does not come out very fast, into here. Okay, hello. Okay, maybe that's good. I don't know. Okay, I need to open up the brush, which is really weird, by the way. Like, the amount of weirdness that makeup is nowadays. Okay, makeup is just really, has gotten really weird to me since I did it all those years ago. Okay, and there's extra Is this a, what is this? Y'all. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, so there we go. And the brush, this is the one that they said goes with this. See, it's also Bare Minerals. They didn't show me how to do this, which I really feel like I should have watched a video of what to do with this, because I'm so intimidated right now. Like, I jump into things and I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna be easy. You know, it might be a little bit weird, but I'll as I do it, I'll get used to it. Yeah, I don't know what that. So I don't remember if they, it's on there. Let's just go for it. Like, am I doing this right at all? I feel like I need a lot more here. By the way, is this matching me? Like, no, the lighting sucks in here. Ooh. I'm gonna get some more. I don't know what I'm doing. Recommend a video that I should watch to see if I'm doing this right or not, and to figure out how I'm supposed to do this, because I don't know. I'm liking this stuff already though, because it does not feel heavy. The stuff that I had when I was 13, 14, it was liquid and it felt like paste on my face. I hated it so much. I mean, you know, I liked how it made me look, but also my anxiety prevented me from being able to really enjoy it being on my face, because I could feel it all the time. And this brush is so soft. Oh my gosh. Like, what? There's a cat here, of course. This actually just feels really good on my face. Yeah, like I'm one of those people that I just like to get my cat like up here and just feel them on my face, because they're so soft and cuddly. I mean, you can't not like soft, cuddly animals. I mean, come on. And I'm laughing in my head right now because I'm realizing that I said how I hate a single piece of cat hair being on my face. But I'm actually more tolerant of it now. Just because I'm not having so much anxiety about it. And you guys have no idea how freeing that is to not, and like, I would even be annoyed by this, like I'd feel like after I was done patting my face down that I could still feel thousands of little pricklies. And while funny thing is I do feel it now, but it feels like I just kind of massaged my face with something soft. Okay, so I'm gonna call myself done with that. I really like how it feels. It's super nice. And I might just be really enjoying the brush. But it doesn't feel heavy at all. Like it just feels nice. I really like this. Thumbs up on that. It's fairly medium, number 5. That's what I am, apparently. Fairly medium. Definitely fair. That's exactly what I am. Okay, so I'm going to assume that what I did was I do have some skill to figure things out. Okay, so there's that. Ooh, did I show this? I got a highlighter. I really wanted to get this other little kit that they had. because I really love things that are pretty colors and shiny and sparkly. But they recommended that I just try one highlighter out, and they said if I don't like it, I can return it, and I don't even have to have the receipt because I signed up for the email thing and all that. And like when they said about that, I was just like, dang, like, yeah, let's give me points and all that. Yeah, I'm all about that. Okay, so I'm gonna do a blush. I'm gonna try this one. It says it's always cheeky. Oh, it's on both sides. Okay, so opening the package, if I can actually do that. Okay, so here it is. Ah, yes, I need a brush. Where'd those go? Okay, so one of these, I'm gonna take a stab. Okay, so this is blush. Remember, I don't know much of anything anymore, so I'm gonna use this brush. Okay. Oh my gosh, it says blusher brush on it, like, totally. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little, where... Oh my gosh, like, I look so pale. Like, is this right? Like, I feel like I'm too pale, but then I'm looking at my neck and like, have I always been this pale? When I was a teenager, I was tan. And so the foundation that I had was a lot tanner than my face. Like, when I got married the first time, she told me to bring my own foundation, which was that one. And so I brought it, you know, for the girl that was doing my makeup. Yeah. And I looked, you know, by that time I was 19 years old. Yeah, I was stupid and I got married at 19. Please don't do that. Don't get married when you're a teenager. In fact, don't get married until you're like 25, okay? Like, you need to figure out your life first. Is this even visible? Like, I feel like this is hardly doing anything. Like, I look like a freaking ghost. I'm a ghost person. Like, oh my gosh. Like, have I always been this pale? Oh my gosh, am I doing it right? I feel so weird right now. Okay, maybe looking in this camera makes it look kind of weird. But when I look in the mirror, it's a lot less pale. I don't know. I did want to do some contouring just because I really love the artistic aspect of that. But I don't think I have anything that I could do that with. So I'm going to skip that. If you want to recommend me something to contour, that would be cool. Okay, so I'm just going to put this brush down. Okay, I've done that. What next? Eyes. Okay. No, I'm gonna do eyebrows. Eyebrows. Okay, where's that eyebrow pencil that I got? Okay, so it's a brown. My eyebrows are not totally plucked all the way as I would like. But I just want to do this lightly. I don't want there to be too much because I really hate that very dark, full eyebrow look. I like it to look more natural. Is this natural? Question mark. Okay, so I do know that the standard for eyebrows is they should be sisters, not twins, which I think is really cute. Okay. How does that look? Oh, I might actually sneeze after putting on all this powder. Was I supposed to set it now? I don't know. I don't know anything. And I don't even know if I'm doing like a lot of this stuff right. Like I know people like shape their eyebrows and stuff and like cut it and stuff. That's too square. I like things being a little bit more blurred. Like I just, yeah. If you know Korean makeup, that's more what I like because it's more natural and it's not so severe. Okie dokie. I feel like one side's bigger, but I'm not totally plucked out, so I'm not gonna be too upset about it. Which, yay, that I'm not too upset about it. Because, oh my gosh, like, I'd be having such anxiety and, like, feeling like literally that I'm a failure because I can't get my eyebrows to look natural or look like all the, you know, the YouTubers and the celebrities. So, yeah. Alrighty, so I did that. I know some people do lashes and then they do the eyeshadow. I think I'm going to do the eyeshadow first. And I want to do, let me see. Is this, okay, I'm just going to open it. I can't find the color. Do you do eyeliner first or do you do eyeliner after? Like, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not caring too much about it. And yeah, that's, I hate packaging. Like, come on. Can we just get this off? Yeah. That might be a little bit of my anxiety coming through, but whatever. Okay, so I got some brown, because like I said, it was recommended that I not do black. Okay. What the frick is this? What the frick? I got another eyebrow thing? I got an eyebrow pencil by mistake. I already had that. What the heck? Okay, now what do I do? Did I? That is super funny. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. Alrighty then. Let's open up the bronze one. That thing was in, it was in the little slots for the eyeliner, I swear. Can we just open something like easily here? Like, do we really have to have plastic around the whole thing? Like, couldn't you just like put it around the top of it? Like, oh my gosh. And like they have like this like easy open. It's not easy. It's not opening. Oh, now it's opening. Oh my gosh, this is really thick plastic. Could we not save the planet? It's like they don't want to. Okay. So it's looks pretty. Can we have a focus here? Okay. So I'm gonna I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, this is more difficult than I remember. Okay, I might want to do black on top of this, because I don't think this is going to be dark enough. But it looks kind of cool. Oh my gosh, it's smudged already. The joys of hooded eyes. At least it goes on really easily, because oh my gosh, back in the day, it was so hard to get this stuff on. It was like a pencil where it was just like scratchy, scratchy, scratch on your face. Ugh. I hated doing it, so I ended up just quit doing it altogether. Or I'd get somebody else to do it. I mean, it was still like scratching, but at least having somebody else do it is like my sister or my mom. With somebody else doing it, it's a bit, I don't know, just to me it was less of an ordeal. Oh my gosh, this looks weird. This is not good. Or is it? I don't know. It looks kind of weird on the camera. I feel like I got it a little bit uneven. There's something. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I did that. Where's my eyelash? What the heck? Where did it? Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm deciding to do lashes now. So I've got CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume, and it is brown. Now, I should mention that I actually have done my eyelashes a couple times throughout the years. So I've kind of, oh, that's clumpy. Ooh. I've sort of maintained this skill, if you want to call it a skill. But I think when I was like 26, I gave up makeup altogether. Like, I used to have my makeup done for special occasions, but then I just quit it altogether. I was just so frustrated. I couldn't do it on myself, because like I said, it was just so, it gave me so much anxiety just to try. I felt like I was ugly, that anything that I did on myself was ugly. Okay, it is really hard to get these little baby hairs here. Okay, is that good? I feel it's kind of a, making this face when you do makeup is kind of like just a natural response to doing makeup. I feel like my eyes are way more green just after putting this that eyeliner on. My eyes are definitely those eyes that like change color with whatever I'm wearing. It's like sometimes they look brownish, and then other times they looked green, and that frustrated me so much. All the little things that make you feel depressed when you have anxiety and depression, like this might sound stupid to you, but that little thing, like if I wore an outfit and my eyes looked brownish or just muddy, I was so defeated just from that small thing. Like, oh my gosh, like it's like, it sounds crazy, but it's so real for so many people. in the world. And we just want you to understand, like, it's like a lot of people will take things personally, naturally. And like so many, oh my God, another thing, like people giving me compliments. I could not take a compliment ever in my life because I always associated it with a criticism, because I was used to having compliments be a vehicle for a criticism, meaning like saying, like when I played piano, my parents and my grandparents would be like, oh, that was so great. We enjoyed it so much. Just think of how good you'll be in a couple years. Think of how much better it will sound in 2 weeks. Like, so, I mean, you know, and I know I'm not saying that it's wrong to be like that, but it's something for you to think about. Like, don't just, okay, for reals, don't do that. If you want to give a compliment, just give a compliment. Don't say, oh, imagine how better it will be. Just leave it at the compliment, okay? Because, like I just said, I was conditioned to see compliments as a vehicle for criticism. So I always expected a criticism. So like in high school, and people were very put off by me because when they compliment me on something, I was always waiting for the criticism. So like I remember this time that this guy that I had a crush on, he complimented me on how I'd shaped my eyebrows. And since I associated compliments with a criticism, and I associated a compliment with them actually saying something is wrong, something is imperfect about it, I then went home and I plucked them to frick. And this was the early 2000s, so it was when eyebrows were thin, like paper thin, like you have the paper like this, or a toothpick, like they were thin, okay? We suffered greatly in the early 2000s, like no freaking joke. The eyebrow did not exist. It was a travesty for everyone. Okay, so left hand makes this a lot harder. Yeah, and I'm doing this face. It's hard to not make the face while I'm doing this. Okay, so I had to stop the video for a second because my husband got back, and I just needed to tell him, hey, I'm doing a video. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, like criticism. So like, just make a compliment. Don't say anything else. It's a compliment is a compliment, and just leave it at that, and we'll call it that. No, I don't feel like that's good enough there. Oh my gosh, why is it not coming off? I had some friends that didn't even do their bottom lashes, but I don't know. I feel like it looks weird when you don't do it. Although I didn't really notice it on them. So who am I to say? Okay. So I feel like I'm satisfied with how that looks, pretty much. And now, eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna use this palette that I got, which has a bunch of goldish colors and glare. Hey, glare. Can I open it though? Like, golly. Okay. So, I never used anything other than this back in the day. Okay, so I need to open the little brush set that I got, which I haven't even opened yet. So, let's go ahead and open it. Okay, so there's a bunch of brushes. So many to choose from. I feel like I like this smaller one. Smaller. I'm gonna try that one. Okay. I almost felt like the plastic had a cute pink tint to it. Okay, so I really love the bronzy colors, but also this purple. Comment if you know what exactly, like what color goes with hazel eyes, because I don't really know. But I'm gonna try and do, let's see, I have watched videos on YouTube of people doing eyeshadow. I don't know what to do. Okay, I changed my mind. No, yeah. I'm gonna do this one. This one here. Whoa, that really picks up on there. So I'm the kind of person that I'm like, let's take a lot on here. I'm gonna try and do 2 different colors. Oh no! I have a primer for this! Dang it, I forgot. Oh well, I'm already going, so I'm just gonna continue. Okay, so I kind of know about blending. If you're surprised, like if I'm doing this well, I'm gonna I'm gonna give the excuse of my dad's an artist, so I grew up doing art my whole life, and this is just an extension of the art that I've done. If it's not good, then I haven't done it in like 16 years. So, okay, so I put that there. Let's get some more for the other side. I feel like it's so much. So this is this color. Oh my gosh, can I turn my hand? It's this color here, but I feel like it's not even that dark actually on my lids. It's kind of weird. Like I thought it was gonna be really dark, but it's actually goldish. Like I like it. It'd probably be a lot more pigmented if I had put the primer on. Okay, I feel like it's fairly even, so now we get another color to, what do you call that, blend in there? Just guessing again. I'm just gonna pick one of the lighter ones, probably that one there. And yeah, I'm just gonna use the same brush because I don't know what I'm doing, and if I use another brush, I don't know what I'm doing. Just never mind. Okay, so I can't see that at all. I'm gonna kind of like clean this off a little bit if I can. It doesn't seem to be removing, so I'm just gonna say that it's stained and just get me a whole glob of this stuff. And is that how you blend? Probably not. When I was like 14, I felt like I was like really good at makeup. People like looked at me when I worked at Wendy's like, did I get eyeshadow here? Or is that just a spot that I need to put concealer? I don't know. Oh, this weirded me out. Okay, I'm getting some more. So I didn't really know what I had when I was a teenager. I know now. Because when I was looking through my stuff and throwing away like all of it because it was gross, I had an eyelid primer and it was white, you know, because it's primer. But I thought that it was like highlighter or something that you just stick underneath your eyebrow part. And holy moly, like it, bro. Like, so I was doing my eye makeup like that, where I always had the white there. It looked weird. Like, I wish I had pictures, but it was so weird. Like, thinking back about it, it was really weird. Okay, so I've seen people put white here. I really want some concealer there. Maybe this stuff will... Yes, no, maybe. I feel like I should not have done that. Or, well, when I look in the mirror, it looks okay. No, I definitely feel like I need more concealer there. Like, I'm trying to fix the lighting to see if like this is gonna help you guys see. The lighting just sucks so bad in my bathroom. Like, is it good? I don't know. I feel like I do need some kind of liner that's actually gonna be something. Ooh, maybe that's not such a good idea. Okay. That literally looks like nothing. Oh well. Okay. So, that's it. I have done something, yay! I am so pale. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I didn't put anything here, and I'm seeing, yes, that is the color of my neck. The ladies, were like, you know, you look at your neck to determine your foundation, or to help you determine your foundation. I just cannot believe I am this pale. Oh my gosh. But I, like, if you're weirded out by me not knowing how pale I am, like, for the longest time, I never even looked at myself in the mirror. With my anxiety and depression, I literally had to resort to just not looking at myself in the mirror because it caused me so much anxiety and just brought all the depression feelings of feeling ugly and not good enough. So, yeah, like, you know, now I can look at myself in the mirror, and like, as I look at myself in the mirror, I'm just like, have I always been this pale? Like, I asked my husband, I'm like, babe, my legs are so pale. Like, look at my arms. And like, was I always this pale? And he's like, yeah, you've always been this pale. And like, I keep asking him, I'm just like, golly, like, I'm wearing a white t-shirt. What the heck? Like, golly. I forgot how white is. Like, goodness gracious. So, did I do good? Please comment how you think this looks. Is this pretty good? Oh, wait a minute, I didn't put any lips on. Oh no. And I got a bunch of these, which are the very hard to correct. I don't think I'm gonna do one of those. I do have that really old this that I actually like. If you're cringing with me putting it on, it hasn't been opened since then. I mean, it looks fine. It wasn't moldy or anything. It looked fine, but again, it's like goldish because I love gold. And I'm just gonna. It's like it's a lip gloss. My lips are kind of dry. My lips are kind of always dry. I'm one of those addicted to chapstick people. And it's barely anything, but it's like a warm shine, which I like. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I'm just so weirded out by it. I'm so pale. I can't even right now. Like, this is like the longest I've looked at myself in the mirror in like a long time. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do more videos of just doing makeup, maybe doing hair, because I actually haven't actually cut my own hair the other day. It was just like straight, and I just did the, you flip your hair over and you just snip. Easy, right? But yeah, the makeup part is like a lot not so easy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and doing makeup with me. If I did a good job, please comment. If there's a step that I missed, like, I realize I totally forgot about the eye primer stuff. Yeah, but thanks. Subscribe if you want to see more. My living room has much better lighting, so I figured I'd just do a quick little show and tell. And I look at the eyes, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's so bad. But yeah, like, I am so pale. Like, oh my gosh, like, I can't even right now. I literally cannot even. I'm wondering if I'd look less pale if I wasn't wearing a white t-shirt, but I don't know. Well, thanks. Thanks for being with me on this journey.